shiver, but you never stop there. It's when your legs can't support you, and I carry you home. You slowly describe the dream that you had last night. It was lovely like spring, though you couldn't recall the ending. It didn't matter. I still just loved hearing the way you might word. It's never the point we get to first. Just stick to the script. We're so well rehearsed over and over. Cowardice keeps my head on my shoulders. It's still connected at least. I swear I've gone crazy from late nights in thought of your newfound lovers with his lips on your cheeks. They kill and always return. And the bird after winter comes back to a tree. It's outgrown my company, so pour a few drinks. The spot on the ground below is crippled to find. So stay here till morning, and I'll be on my way. I'll try to keep from calling, but I can't guarantee prove weaker than I seem. When it comes down to you, you're the weakest part of me, and I love you too much to cut you out. It's never the point we get to it first. Just stick to the script. We're so well rehearsed over and all of the things I gave up on you. Biggest mistake. Oh, my truest regret. I know what it was the problem, dear. Believe me, I see it now. I'd like to say I've grown up but never out of you. I've seen a little more of life. The girls that I'd compare to you would never measure up. They just fade into a song I'd write. And I know my jealousy and my depression got the best of me. And I know you moved along, you're doing well at your university. And I couldn't be more proud, you're as successful as I knew you'd be. And despite what happens next, you are all that I see life to be. Now chance I don't deserve, I offer honesty. And I know all I sing about is how hopeless this whole world can be. I was too scared to speak my mind, but you're the beauty in the world to me. And despite what happens next, you are all that I see life to be. Rather pitifully, nothing could compare, like a puddle to the deepest sea. And I know it was years ago, but I think of you incessantly. If I could offer up my voice to make up for all I put you through, and say louder than my actions, I devote my life to sing to you. I devote my life to sing to you. Stand up straight when you're talking to me, 'cause I'm not a child. And your spine's looking kinda weak, but it's just your style to cower beneath your words and your crooked smile. It's disgusting, can't you see that it's simply vile? You had your chance to redeem yourself. You're just as selfish, thinks of no one else. And now that I'm gonna go and have a drink, and go find your way on the Swingers streets. Now there's cops knocking on your door, 'cause they got a call from that old bag on the second floor, 'cause she heard it all. And your guilt's written in my blood, sprayed across the walls. In that room you could call a tomb, but it's no time for jokes, you know. They'll figure it out, they will crack the case, and I'll tell every tale you're too afraid to face. And in your jail cell there at the county can, you'll become no one, they won't give a damn. Say something, I know you're alright. I was right to say you'd end it all tonight. And I said that you'd be the one to cry. And I was right, and I was right. Say something, I know you're alright. I was right to say you'd end it all tonight. And I said that you'd be the one to cry. And I was
Hello, hello. Hey, Brampy. And hey, Carrie Lou. You guys are the early birds. Thanks for joining. Right. Cool. So, you may notice I don't have like the actual like monitoring of the screen is over here. So, but over to right here, you'll notice that there are some like a song list. So it was recommended to me from Eldo, who was here, I think, at some point last week, that I look into this thing called streamer song list. So I have done that, and eventually I will turn on the actual request feature so that you guys can request songs that you want to hear. But for now, I have just figured out how to create a song list and then display it for you here on this side. Hopefully I'm pointing in the right direction. So you can see what's coming up next, and you can just say what, if you have a request, you can put it in the chat, and I can see if it's already on the list, and I can push it up on the list if you would like me to. We're going to keep it kind of informal for now. All right. So I was going to get started with Well Enough Alone. Starting out kind of slow, but kind of nice and peaceful. It's Monday. The usual request. Yep. Okay, Bramphy. I can do that at the end. How about that? If I haven't filled the time with other things, then we can do that cover for you. Okay, so let's start with Well Enough Alone. So I'm gonna do this, and hopefully I changed the camera angle, so hopefully you can see like what I'm playing on the guitar a little bit easier. I figured that would be a little bit more interesting than just my face. This song in particular is kind of simple, but you'll be able to see kind of what I'm doing. All right, so this song is called Well Enough Alone, and it was off of the Unfinished Rooms album. If you want to follow along, there's the link or the kind of URL down below for Bandcamp. All the lyrics are there. So if you go to Unfinished Rooms album and find Well Enough Alone, it'll have the lyrics there for you if you'd like to follow along. Okay, so here it is.
All is well, as far as you can tell, but I'll never tell the truth. All the mistakes I've made in you haunt me now as ghosts of you. Rest your eyes, little one. Daybreak finds you so unaware. Light spills in your room like summer wraps the earth anew. Winter still got your bones, still got your bones. I know you I know I was far too trusting. These childish dreams I cling on to haunt me now as ghosts of you. Rest your eyes, little one. Daybreak finds you so unaware. Light spills in your room like summer wraps the earth anew. Winter still got your bones, still got your bones. Rest your eyes, little one. Daybreak finds you so unaware. Light spills in your room like summer wraps the earth anew. Winter still got your bones, still got your bones. Thanks, Emojo, for the claps. Good to see you here, nice and early. Yeah, so that was well enough alone. You can see the song list here on the right-hand side. I'm trying out a new feature, new kind of overlay. So hopefully that's helpful. Polly Mimi says, great song for driving down the road with the wind blowing in your hair. Oh, it's a Polly Go for a Ride song. Yeah, it sounds like it. I'm glad you think so. Yeah. It kind of has a nice little groove to it. So, let's see. What's the next one? I'm trying out this new feature, so bear with me while I kind of figure out how to do it. And then once I kind of figure this new system out, then I'll enable the requests. So then you guys will be able to make requests, and it'll add it to the song list. It'll say who requested it. So it should be a lot of fun. For this first time though, I was just going to take control of it. And okay, so then the next one is You're All Right. Right? Okay. So the next song is going to be You're All Right. So we're going to go back, do some upbeat stuff. Hope everybody's doing okay. It's Monday. Welcome to Monday, but you're at the end of the day. It's the evening. Let's relax. Let's chill. Let's listen to some music. And then later we'll play some games. Maybe we'll get back into the Stanley Parable for anybody who's able to stick around for the after party. So this is going to be You're All Right. This is from the last album. If you're going to follow along at the lyrics down in Bandcamp, it's called You're All Right, and it's off the last album called All Right. It's the one with the deer head. Okay? So let's go. Stand up straight when you're talking to me, 'cause I'm not a child. And your spine's looking kinda weak, but it's just your style to cower beneath your words and your crooked smile. It's disgusting, can't you see that it's simply vile? You had had your chance to redeem yourself. You're just a selfish kid who thinks of no one else. And now that I'm gone, you'll go and have a drink, and you'll find your way home on the slickest streets. Now there's cops knocking on your door 'cause they got a call from that old bag on the second floor, 'cause she heard it all. And your guilt's written in my blood, script across the walls. In that room you could call a tomb, but it's no time for jokes, you know. They'll figure it out, they will crack the case, and I'll tell every tale you're too afraid to face. And in your jail cell there at the county can, you'll become no one, they won't give a damn. Say something, I know you're alright. I was right to say you'd end it all tonight, and I said that you'd be the one to cry. And I was right, and I was right. Say something, I know you're alright. I was right to say you'd end it all tonight, and I said that you'd be the one to cry. And I was right, and I was. Just take a leap from the 7th story. At the bottom where you lay there in a heap of tingled limbs and faded glory. Don't worry, I won't lose a wink of sleep. And as you lay in your bed of concrete, wall watch as the color leaves your skin, as the cops hold back the crowd. The ambulance works hard to take you out. Say something, I know you're alright. I was right to say you'd end it all tonight, and I said that you'd be the one to cry. And I was right, and I was right.
Okay, that was You're All Right. My headphones were falling off. Let's mark that as done, and then that should disappear and move the next one up. Look at that. So the next song is Unfinished Rooms. I'm not trying to just mill through these, by the way. Thanks, Mojo. I appreciate it. So, we're going to switch it up to piano this time. It might be a little bit louder. So, the way that I don't have the guitar plugged in directly to the computer. And so, you know, it makes everything a little bit quieter. So, if you need to adjust your volume, I'm very sorry for that. I know that's kind of irritating. Let me make sure that the framing is still okay. I tend to move things, and I have the camera. Mojo says, I like the song you did about not needing to write letters anymore. Okay, so letters are a thing of the past is that song. So let's see if I can add that to the list here. Add letters. Thing of the past. So that's not on any of the albums or anything, so that's kind of a standalone song. Let's see if I can just move that up. I can do that one after Unfinished Rooms. How does that sound, Emojo? Thanks for the request. So we'll do Unfinished Rooms. Uh-oh. I have a metronome going over here, and I don't know why. I accidentally hit a button on the piano, and it was like flashing at me. I think it was recording something. So here we go. This is called Unfinished Rooms. And this is off the album Unfinished Rooms, as you may have guessed. So if you're following along in the lyrics, then you can go there. And just a quick reminder, if anybody is watching and you like what you're seeing and you're not already following, please consider following, helping me get to the follower goal. It'd be greatly appreciated.
We'll clear names before we go. You'd be shocked to find out what we already know, so there's no point to those sugarcoats. They're not offering warmth, just a comfort in stories you've told. And like something I just can't decide, you will hang in my head till I make up my mind, like a voice in an unfinished room. You reverberate softly as my thought patterns bloom, like a symphony swelling the phrase. Tears will pour from your eyes down the sides of your face to a chorus of shivering sighs. When you finally come down from that adventure behind your eyes. I promised my intentions were clean, but the ghost of the stairwell is haunting my dreams. It just hangs like the smoke in the air. Just think back to that moment. Was it really me who was there? All you wanted was to read from that book. Who was I to deny you? What would be your last look at those pages that gave you such strength? While I'm left without comfort as you withered away, and I cannot wait to understand what you meant when you said you leave the light on when you got where you going. So where are you now? Does that offer still stand?
Okay. So that was Unfinished Rooms off of the album Unfinished Rooms. Hope you enjoyed it. So next at Mojo's request, let's do Letters Are a Thing of the Past. It's a fun one to sing, so I had no problem fulfilling that request. Give me just a second and I'll get the guitar back out. Now I do have a version of it that's on piano, but I have not practiced it on piano, so I would not be comfortable performing it for you on piano. So, that one is Capo 1, I believe. Okay. So this song, you will not be able to find the lyrics for on Bandcamp. So, I have nowhere to send you. This is called Letters Are a Thing of the Past. I have to get the pattern right. It wasn't really a request. Okay, well, you get to hear it again anyway. So much for bravery. My pesky fears make it hard to recall where I placed it last. Where I placed it last. And I know it's probably more than I should ask for. I need your ears to say what it is. You need to hear what you need to hear. Whoa, what you need to hear. I wish that I could just write it down, save you the pain, but no one writes letters anymore. I wish that I could just write it down, save you the pain, but no one writes letters anymore. I wish that I could sing in another voice. Maybe then you would listen to this song. And I know it simply hasn't crossed your mind, but mine's been crucified by thoughts like these all the time. So if you could just listen up to the song on the wind, you might catch something you would have otherwise missed. I hope it's a chord. I hope it's a chord. I wish that I could just write it down, save you the pain, but no one writes letters anymore. I wish that I could just write it down, save you the pain, but no one writes letters anymore. And I wish that I could just write it down, save you the pain, but no one writes letters anymore. And I wish that I could just write it down, save you the pain, but no one writes letters anymore. Thanks, Emojo, for that stinky cheese, my favorite. And thank you, Book Nerd. I appreciate that. And welcome in. I don't know how long you've been here, but thank you for being here. That's one of my favorite chords. I don't know what it's called. But that one right there. Cool. What's the next one that we have on the list? Okay, well, I'm glad you're here. Just getting here is good enough for me. Branfy says bomb spaghetti. That is the phrase of the day. Bomb spaghetti. We'll make that let's make that the compliment of this channel. That's the highest compliment. So thank you, Branfy. I consider that the highest compliment on the channel. Bomb spaghetti. What many of you don't know, what all of you probably don't know, is that I make pretty bomb spaghetti. But I can't wear white shirts like this when I make bomb spaghetti because they all end up having to go in the trash because they just get covered in pasta sauce. So, yeah. Any cooks out there? I'm not really a cook, but are there any cooks out there? What are your favorite dishes to cook? I also have another question. Write Myself Out. I played a piano version of that for you guys last week. Would you rather me play it on piano or acoustic? I could do either one. I have the note there. I figured I would play it on acoustic, but I can do either one. Holy smokes, everybody's having spaghetti. Food is just for survival? Is that what you're saying? Book Nerd prefers the piano, so unless there's any strong opinions in the opposite direction, I think I'll go ahead and play the piano version. It's a little bit more complex to play, so I'm more likely to mess it up, but hey, that's part of life. Let's see if I can yes, food is just for survival. Okay, so you don't have any dishes that you like to make. It's just that you make it because you have to eat something. Well, spaghetti is a pretty good thing. You can make a lot of it for very inexpensive. Let's see. I think I was playing this. Carrie Lou says, piano is good. Your piano has a very nice sound. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. It's actually going through my my computer. So my computer is actually making the piano sound. Although it sounds very similar to what my keyboard actually sounds like. I picked one that sounded very similar. But it's easier for me to capture the sound if the sound's just being kind of made inside. So it's just recording it's just capturing what keys I'm hitting and how hard I'm pressing them, and then playing the appropriate sound for that. Carrie Lou says, my people won't let me not cook something. Your people. As in kids, or you've got just like you've got a whole compound situation. Okay. All right, so here's Write Myself Out on piano. Let's see if I can manage to do it for you. Okay. I get a drink before I actually start this because this one's actually more demanding. Oh, your house is a compound situated currently 5 adults and 3 kids. Holy smokes. Yeah. That's the kind of house that you make spaghetti in. I'm sure. Okay, Write Myself Out of it. I keep delaying it. I just know I'm going to mess it up so you guys can laugh at me.
I write these numbers down by the code left on a string. 1 zeros, 1s and 3s. That could never be code for anything. Well, never claimed to be binarily sound, but I could never claim a thing. Wisdom is dead, it's a thing of the past that dies with every silver strand. We tell ourselves we're not to blame. I believe it all the same, but my fingers, they just keep putting out all the flaws in this machine. It's me. I write myself out. I write myself out. I write myself out. So you know. And we have no control. Before it ends, I'll never know where these strikes on my arms, they weigh down my sleeves. Oh, I wear them till they break or die. Oh, I wear them till they break or die. And we tell ourselves we're not to blame. I believe it all the same, but my fingers, they just keep putting out all the flaws in this machine. It's me. I write myself out. I write myself out. I write myself out. So you know. Oh, so you'll know. But I just dropped by to leave my money because my intentions were wrong once again. Whoa, 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 whoa. I apologize with bread and wine on Sunday morning in the summertime. But just drop by, leave my money because my intentions were wrong once again.
write myself out on piano. Like I said, it's a little more complicated, so it's easier to mess up. Let me catch up here. Holy smokes, Book Nerd, you're getting another adult this weekend? And you cook. Okay. Yeah, lots of spaghetti. Oh, thank you, Carrie Lou. Carrie Lou says that she likes this song on piano, and it might be the favorite of my songs. Thank you. I appreciate that. It seems to be kind of a favorite on like Spotify and all that too. Although it's not on piano, nobody else outside of Twitch has heard the song on piano. So you guys are kind of my my guinea pigs for a lot of this stuff. So for better or worse, right? You know, you guys get to hear a lot of these experimental things first, and you can tell me what you think, and tell me whether or not I need to scrap it or, pursue it. And thank you, Book Nerd. I appreciate that. Cousin collects people going through divorce. Just collects people. Okay. Well, hopefully that goes okay. Seems like a lot of people under one roof. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock that one out. That's good. And then falling is easy. Falling is easy, getting up is what hurts. Okay. So this one is also on piano. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining in for the time that you had, Book Nerd. It was good to see you. Did my video freeze? Maybe it did. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know, because I'm not looking at my video here. Give me a minute. Let me figure it out. At least it didn't freeze on a really bad spot like the last time. All right, I'll play some music while I'm figuring this out. I'm sorry. Yeah, all I did was I pulled the small webcam, which is like the built-in one on my laptop. I pulled that into the main frame, the big frame, and that was why it looked like it worked. But it was just two iterations of the same webcam. Let me see. I'll just play some stuff while I'm figuring this out. Sorry, guys.
I write these numbers down from from the code left on a string.
Okay, I think I got it figured out.
1s, 1s, and 3s.
That should have done it.
Could never be the code for anything. Well, I never claimed to be binarily sound, but I could never.
So much for that song, right? All right. What am I doing now? Okay, falling is easy, getting up is what hurts. This is also from Unfinished Rooms album. So if you're going to follow along with the lyrics, the Bandcamp link that's down below, hopefully you can see it. I know my shirt's white, so maybe it's kind of blending in. But nosebora.bandcamp.com. You can find all the lyrics there for any of the songs that I've released already. And if you want to follow along, a lot of my songs are very lyric heavy. So if you appreciate lyrics, you're in the right place, I think. Not to I don't know if that sounded too whatever. But anyways, hopefully you like them. Here's Falling is Easy, Getting Up is What Hurts.
Conjured my demons, I've drowned in the past, I've picked at my cuts just to make the anguish last. It's all been for nothing, I waste so much time accusing the victims of all of my crimes. And I fell into a darkened room, and I have made my bed. Oh, I used my words to break your skin, but I'm the one who bled. And after all is said and done, we will find out for ourselves what emerges from our mess. I've tried my damnedest to leave you alone. Sometimes I get carried away with my phone, and I wake up embarrassed by what I have said. The last couple drinks I got went straight to my head. And I fell into a darkened room, and I have made my bed. Oh, I used my words to break your skin, but I'm the one who bled. And after all is said and done, we will find out for ourselves what emerges from. And if your heart decides to stop, oh, I'll pump the blood with my hand. And if your lungs refuse to breathe, oh, I'll give you what air I can. And if you could just forgive me of my sins, oh, I swear I'll leave you be. done, I will find out for myself what emerges from my mess.
Okay, that was Falling is Easy, Getting Up is What Hurts. You can see it in the, for anybody who's not getting used to it already, it's on the right hand side. There is a song list right there, so the current song is always going to be at the top of the list, so I don't necessarily have to keep saying it, so I'm sorry if I'm going to be annoying about that. Humble. Okay, Mojo likes this one. Yeah, yay. So we're going to do some piano ones. Oh, and I did add one. You'll notice one that you probably don't recognize, at least from these streams. Number 3 is Oh, What Joy Destruction Brings. For anyone who is familiar with my music, you'll know that that's probably one of my heaviest songs, as far as like, it's got some yelling and screaming and stuff, and you know, it's a pretty aggressive song. I'm not going to play it that way though. I'm going to actually play it on piano, and it's going to be pretty chill. And I kind of like it better. It has a part where the song has a part where I yell, kind of this whole like bit. And so I'm just going to like basically do kind of spoken word for it. So hopefully it's not too cringy. So I'm going to try to get through the rest of this list before we end. I'm going to get through the rest of this list before we end. How about that? That's a better way to say it. 4 more songs in, 10 plus minutes, because we had some delays. And then we'll get to the after party. So for anybody who's here for that, we've been playing the Stanley Parable, and for anybody who is not familiar, it's not a game I can describe to you. It is quite the experience. One of our viewers, Zelandros, put it the best when they said that you can't describe it; it's an experience. So stick around for the after party if you're interested in that. Okay, Humble. Let's do this. I think it's already in the key that I need it to be. Yep. Sure is. I just want to quickly say thank you for everybody who's watching. I appreciate you being here and watching. It motivates me and helps keep me inspired. So I appreciate it. If you're watching and you like what you're seeing, and you're not already following, please consider following and helping us out with our follower goal. If you know somebody else who may like the music that I'm putting out, please invite them here and help me get to that 50 followers that Twitch has so lovingly set that goal for me. Okay, enough of that. Oh, and I guess I need to talk about the referral program too. So let me do that after Humble. Here we go. Here's Humble.
And all on my heart with selflessness. Stuff my pockets to the brim. I'll stockpile my contentment and humbly recommend that you follow my example. Walk along the path I set. And I'll humbly recommend that you walk the path I set. I'm all you'll ever hope to be. I'm all you'll ever see. I'm a ghost of what you're not, and I'll haunt your every thought when you close your eyes. And I can't wait to understand, and I can't wait to know it all. So long I've been misled. Now it's time to rest my tired head upon your chest. I'll organize my mind in perfect sense, based on logic that I find. I'll walk along in time with the pulsing of our hearts, and I'll sing out every line. And I'll humbly recommend that you walk the path I set. I am all you'll ever hope to be. I am all you'll ever see. I'm a ghost of what you're not, and I'll haunt your every thought when you close your eyes. And I can't wait to understand, and I can't wait to know it all. For so long I've been misled. Now it's time to rest my tired head upon your chest. I'm so scared of what comes next. Every blank I'll never fill. There's gotta be more than this. I don't wanna just exist. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Emojo. I'm glad you like it. That song, so a recorded studio version of that song with a special guest singer, the singer of the band Empty Atlas, is coming out September 2nd. So you guys are getting the announcement first. I haven't posted it
anywhere that I know of. I don't think. So you guys are the first to hear about it. So keep your eyes peeled. The referral program that I wanted to talk about real quick. I talked about it with the folks on Friday. Folks who were there on Friday for the stream. So what I'm doing is I'm going to, if you refer someone and the person follows and they let me know that you referred them, I will give you, the referrer, a free download code for a single off of Bandcamp. So you can get on Bandcamp, you can get the full master quality, like basically the same quality that comes straight out of my computer, my program that I use. You can get the full quality audio from Bandcamp. So that's kind of the advantage to Bandcamp. Also, that's the only one I can control whether or not you get a free download. So you can either redeem your referral for a single song, or you can save up 5 referrals and you can get a download of an entire album. Okay, so that's kind of the system that we're kind of trying out now. Okay, so if you refer somebody and they say that you referred them, you can either save it up and try to get to 5, and then redeem that for an free album download, or you can redeem, individual referrals for the singles that I have posted. Okay, so hopefully that's a good reward for you. I want to make it fair. So also, we talked about last week, if we get to the follower goal before September 2nd, I will play the audio. I will play the song Humble, the studio recorded version. I will play that on the stream. Probably like at the end or something, so that's easier for me to cut out before it goes to YouTube. So I will play it for you guys so you can hear it before anybody else. So we got to try to get to 50 before September 2nd. If we don't, no big deal. You guys will just hear it on September 2nd. So yeah. I think that's enough like housekeeping, business stuff. Yeah, Mojo, I think that would be cool. I think that down the road, that's other, I have more songs that I can kind of leak or do previews of when we have future goals and things that we need to meet. And I'd be happy to, show like one of the new album songs or, something like that. Once we have like future goals in place. Okay. But hopefully the referral program sounds cool to you. And so I'm keeping a spreadsheet with all the people who are referring. And so far it seems like everybody's saving up for an album or the new single when it comes out. Because you can save them for new songs that are coming out too. So if you want to just wait until the new Humble song comes out, you can do that. Okay. All right. So the next song is Lying Lovers. Ooh, this is fun. I've had fun pulling out some of these older songs, that I just, for the longest time, didn't play. For really no reason other than the fact that I was working on new songs, so it's like it just kind of fell behind. I've been having a lot of fun learning them again and practicing them again. So thank you for, being the reason that I do that. We're going to run a little longer tonight, looks like. Because I told you I was going to get through all those songs. So we got 3 more.
The mountains look like lying lovers, silhouettes on powder blue. The innocence of smiling faces cause me now to think of you. My place still warm from where I lay. It never cooled 'cause I was replaced. You were what I thought had meaning, but I guess for you that was not the case. My memories are of lying lovers, one of which I can't forget. I spend my time telling books from covers, wondering what this suffering meant. My voice is not that of the choirs, it's coarse and wrought from self-punishment, because of which I'm hooked to wires, a constant watch where I've been sent. My place still warm from where I laid. It never cooled 'cause I was replaced. You were what I thought had meaning, but I guess for you that was not the case. We'll walk our ways, we'll split our paths, we'll sleep beneath the aftermath.
All right, Line Lovers. So, this next song is new to everyone. Nobody's heard this before. Oh, is my picture frozen again? Dang. Gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but there you go. Hopefully it's unfrozen now. All right, so this next song nobody's heard yet, so or this version of it. So, oh, what joy destruction brings. So this will be on. Normally, it's one of my heaviest songs, and I'm gonna play it for you in a really kind of soft piano version. So hopefully, it's not too cringy. Here we go. I wrote you a note on the back of a postcard, jotted your address down, but I never found the box. And all we ever did was shatter our courage. If I could take it all back, you know I would, you know I would, you know I would. And I hope you're tucked in tight, and that he's saying you off to sleep, and the drugs will ease your tired mind and send you off into your dreams. So get to crying, 'cause it suits you so well. Got a knack for lying, oh, what stories you would tell. So intricate, so desperate, you're lying through your teeth. The words you spill, they used to drink the blood you stole from me. I could write for 40 days of how you littered up my dreams, strewn out gore of pleasant things, what joy destruction brings. And I'll watch the snowflakes fall at the corners of your eyes, and the frostbite will find your appendages as I sift through guilt and lies. And how could you possibly believe that I could trust a single word you speak? And if the weight is just too much, is it really me who's being weak? My hands keep the rope from round my throat, but I can't keep it off my mind. Just useless words and wasted time. We've beat this bloody horse to pulp, and I hope you're tucked in tight, and that he's saying you off to sleep, and the drugs will ease your tired mind, send you off into your dreams. So get to crying, 'cause it suits you so well. You got a knack for lying, oh, what stories you would tell. So intricate, so desperate, you're lying through
through your teeth. The words you spill, they used to drink the blood you stole from me. So go buy yourself some roses and a table for two. Make up all your excuses for why I'm finished with you. Your house don't meet my matchbox as the gasoline extends to your door. Up from the front porch where the arsony begins. Oh, it begins.
Yeah. So there you go. Oh, what joy destruction brings. It's all fiction, of course. I don't condone violence or anything. It was just conveying the idea, the feeling. Mojo, you lost power and internet for a few minutes. Did you miss an important announcement? Well, I caught the middle and end of that song. Do you know when you cut out? I don't think, because you were here you were here on Friday for the referral program stuff. So even if you missed that, a few minutes ago, then you're still good on that. Yeah. I don't think you missed any important announcements or anything. I just played Lying Lovers and then Oh, What Joy Destruction Brings. Okay, last song. Just hope for the best. And this one is kind of a more chill song, so I wanted to kind of close it out because I know everybody's kind of winding down for the evening. So, of course, Carrie Lou, I'm happy to do it. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are too. I'm really enjoying this. The last couple weeks have been great. Getting started in this kind of this new project, call it, I guess, has been a lot of fun. It's been very, I don't know. I feel like it's been a really good project for me. So, so I'll sing you Just Hope for the Best, and this one is nice and hopeful, and hopefully I can sing it okay. And then we'll get to the after party as long as we have some interest, some people still here. I know it's Monday night, so all right. I know I start talking low. I don't want to put everybody to sleep. I got to do like an after hours, like smooth do a smooth music after hours type of session where I just put everybody to sleep and I talk to you about. There was something I saw where I forget what it was. It was on like Adult Swim or something, where the guy's like talking about Pennsylvania and like Pennsylvania barns, which is like a whole bunch of random topics, but he's like putting you to sleep. That might be fun. I could just like talk to you about random things. Read you Wikipedia pages. Okay, all right, enough of that. Here's Just Hope for the Best. Let's see. It's down. Hopefully you can hear that.
close your eyes and nod your head. Steady your pulse and quiet your breath. 'Cause what's said is done. There's no going back. And though my memories will fail me, I'll try to leave you intact. And so don't you hold it against me. I didn't know the consequence, and I'm sure it's quite the likely story. All of this pleading ignorance, and I know I'm so full of excuses. I wish I could blame it on my age. If only I could find something more convincing, then I could be free of all your blame. So feel with every word that floats on your breath. Obscene or absurd, I won't get upset. 'Cause what does it mean? Our visions askew, a flame belt of night, and my last thought of you. So please, just leave it be. This is hard enough, and these stones won't stack themselves, and the water's rising up, and this dam's about to go. I'm sure I'll go right along, and I'll sing along. So don't you hold it against me. I didn't mean a single word, and I know it's quite the likely story. All of this will ever work on you, and the constant revising of our history, patching up flawless memories. For I'm none of my rememberings, and I've grown so fond of who you were. So feast your eyes on works of the past. The colors may run, but the feelings will last. And of all of my fears, a few still stand fast. And of what's left of my years here, I'll
just hope for the best. Okay. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in and hanging out. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have too. And I hope that you'll join again on Wednesday. For those of you who are tuning out, logging off now since the music's over. Hopefully you'll tune in on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern for some more music. And hopefully by that time I'll have figured out, I think, the requests so you guys can start requesting songs and things. You're very welcome, Emojo. Yeah. And I'm going to start the after party here in just a minute. I'm going to do like a new session like I've done the last couple weeks. So Emojo asked, how can we help support you? I've been sharing. Yes, sharing is the best way. Just trying to get people in here, and more followers would be the best thing. Also streaming like Spotify and Apple Music. If you use any of those, I know Emojo, you use YouTube Music. Just adding some of my songs maybe to a playlist, or something like that. That helps too quite a bit, because there's every system, every site has their own algorithms, and they're looking for people consuming it, and so if nobody's listening on Spotify, or if not enough people are listening on Spotify, for example, then they won't suggest it to others, basically. So that's helpful. Just streaming it's something that if you already pay for, or if you already use Spotify, doesn't cost you anything. And then anybody who has an account on Twitch, if you follow, that's another free thing. I'm not asking, I'm hoping for, free ways that people can help me out. So yeah, just sharing, spreading the word. As much as we can get more people in here, that would be awesome. So if you know anybody who you think would enjoy the content that I make, songs that I make, the games that we play, just me in general, I have a certain personality. Hey, Yvonne and Ron, welcome. I don't know if you're just tuning in, but the show's about over. We're gonna switch over to a game. I'm starting a new session for the game, so hopefully you can join in with that. For that, I'll try to make it as seamless as possible for the switch, but I like to keep the videos separate. But yep. Again, I appreciate everybody that's here, everybody that's been here all night, and everybody that continues to come back. It's super appreciated and super helpful and inspiring for me to continue doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna just play a track, and I'm going to set up for the after party. So anybody who wants to join for the after party, I think we're playing Stanley Parable still, but if it's a democracy, so if anybody wants to, if we want to do a different game, we can, but we still have plenty more to do in that game. So, and I've been really enjoying it. I don't know about you guys. So I'll play a song, and I'll put on the thing that says that I'm gonna be switching over to a new stream. And then hopefully you'll join in on the new stream once I create it. I'll try to make it like, a quick swap. All right. Anybody who's not joining in for the after party, have a good night. Thank you.
write these numbers down from the code left on a string. 1 zeros, 1s, and 3s, that could never be code for anything. Well, I never claimed to be binarily sound, but I could never claim a thing. And wisdom is dead, it's a thing of the past that dies with every silver strand. We tell ourselves we're not to blame. I believe it all the same.